Hi guys, this is Shar. Welcome back. Now I am doing a short video here of Stormi. I didn't mention her in my original recap of yesterday's episode. I forgot. Sue me. Now look, Stormi, is she a Gemini? What's her sign? Because she got two dispositions. Like, I wouldn't say she got two faces, but she's definitely, in my opinion, two people. Like, she got two really different temperaments, I think. Like, yesterday, she and they opened up the show with her, right, at Canvas Beauty, talking to her staff of, I think, what, 8 people, whatever. One of them being a very, very, very close friend. The other one, I think, is her husband's brother. So it's like family oriented or whatever. But um, we all know that she's having problems with Canvas Beauty and not getting these orders out from Black Friday of 2022. So, this can happen to any small business, right? It can happen, and it really can. And I don't know the true details of it, but for the most part, it looks like what happened is that she just got a mass, excuse my language, but a shit ton of orders during that Black Friday sale that she really didn't have the capacity for, the manpower to pack all these orders, right? And so yeah, that just left so many orders. I think she said on the show last night, 20 some thousand orders or something. I don't know. I can't remember the number she said, but it's a lot. More than, she got more orders than what 7, 8 people can pack. She needs, in my opinion, to be hiring more manpower to help get these orders out in a timely manner, or just refund people their money. But when she was standing there talking, like, it's not official, like, it's a business, you the boss. Have a conference room. If it's not officially a conference room, just have it be a room with a table in there. Everybody can sit down and discuss, like, talk about the game plan, like, that you guys are going to have to get all these orders out. But y'all kind of like standing around. She kind of called people, hey, Jimmy, Tommy, Lisa, come here, come on. It's like, what? But anyway, this is how she runs her business, which speaks to why she might be having the type of problems that she has, because it's not really ran with much detail, and you didn't run it that way. You didn't set the playing field, so they kind of following in your order or whatever, and then you want them to do what they don't even see you and your husband do. So, and then he just trying to act like the boss, her husband, and I'll fire somebody if I got to, and I don't care, and I mean, really, y'all not even professional. And then for Stormi to sit there and say, I want to take accountability, and then bust out into tears. Stormi, what happened to that's what's up, that's what's up, that's what's up, that's what's up? You ain't got enough. You ain't got enough. What happened to that girl? And I understand Canvas Beauty is her baby, and she really didn't mean for this to happen. And I honestly believe that she really didn't mean for it to happen. Like, who means for it to happen? Like, no one wants to have a business, a legitimate business, and really not be able to get people's orders out. I don't think that's her goal, but that wasn't her goal, but it did happen. So now she got to put, all hands on deck to get this straightened out. She already got an F rating on the Better Business Bureau, so she got to she got to do a 360, turn this baby around before she's out of business, literally, right? So I understand it means something to her, and she's probably scared to death, but she's not showing it or whatever. But I feel like on the show, they doing her disjustice by having her being in the mix of all this other stuff that's going on with the girls, the trivial stuff. What they need to be showing is more of her at Canvas Beauty, working with her staff, working with her husband and the team, and what she's doing to turn this around. Because, like it or love it, everybody knows about Canvas Beauty's problems, in that a lot of people still don't have their orders. No one's been refunded. Some of the people who did get orders said their product was molded. And heck, I didn't even know hair care products can mold. New one on me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what she really needs to focus on. If I were her, I would go to Carlos or the other producers and be like, you know what? Since with all the stuff that's going on with me out there on the internet streets, could y'all really kind of just focus on us and Canvas Beauty? I don't even really want. I mean, the girls can invite me here and there, but I don't really want to focus on all that other mess. Because it's making you look kind of bad. Like you all in the mix of this and that and this and that. And your company is in a shambles. On the verge to being distinct. Because this type of problem can put a company out of business. In Walmart and in Walgreens and whatever else she's in. Nonetheless, it can put you out of business. This type of issue, So, yeah. She crying in front of the staff, and even though this guy was like somebody she grew up with, whatever, it's like, girl, save face. I've never had a boss cry in front of me, never, in all my years of working, never. Matter of fact, it seemed like they turn on you and get more stern when they gotta let you go. Have you ever noticed how an employer treats you the day that they're going to be, the day that you're going to be let go? Of course, you don't know ahead of time you're going to be let go, but you notice like, oh, they acting distant and rude and kind of short with you. You know what I mean? Like, have you noticed that? And then like at 4 o'clock, 4:15, they say, before you leave, see me in my office. That's your first clue. You're not going to be back Monday. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be back Monday. And you also notice that whole day they were short, they were rude, they didn't really come around you, they didn't really say much because they knew at the end of the day they were going to let you go. So I've never had a boss, manager, or anything cry in front of me. So she needs to check that if she wants to be taken seriously as a boss, as a business owner, because what they're going to say is, oh, okay, well, she's just a wuss and she going to do nothing but cry. Because that's what I would say. You know what I mean? So she needs to really check that and get that in order right now, today. And, if she going to be crying at meetings and when she talking to her staff and all of this and that, don't be on the flip side coming after the girls, telling them, you ain't got enough. You ain't got enough, B. You know what I mean? Don't do it. It just makes you look fake to me. And quite frankly, I feel like what we see with you and your staff and you tearing up and getting emotional, I feel like that's the real you. This other mess that she go through with the girls and with Destiny that time when she was going off on Destiny, I feel like that's a front, because Lightweight, she knew that the guards and the staff of the show, Love and Marriage Huntsville, producers, is all standing all around the perimeter of that scene, and she knew that they were going to jump in to really prevent them from fighting. So, are you really that girl that's going to really get in somebody's ish like that? No, I don't think so. Not in my opinion. You guys drop down in the comments and tell me what you think. But yeah, Stormi, she got two how do you say it? Distinctly different personalities. In one face you kind of weak and crying, and then in another one you crunk and get in people's face and act like you about to, really mash out on them. So I don't know. Stormi is still, the jury is still out on her for me as it relates to this show. Like I said, truly deep down in my heart, I feel like the Stormi we see with her with her staff crying and stuff is the real Stormi. This other girl, I feel like that is the imposter. You know what I mean? She did everything she could to get on this show, and then she had the nerve to tell Destiny, you don't have enough. Well, Stormi, it don't look like you have enough. Like you got this big bill with this company, Apex, where you owe them millions of dollars, north of millions of dollars, you know what I mean, that they gave you. And you have not paid them back at this point, according to public record, okay? Because what she did was she hightailed it from, Memphis, not Memphis, but Mississippi. She hightailed it from Mississippi, hightailed it from there to Huntsville because her game plan was to get on this show by any means necessary. So she uprooted the business, which is probably how she got behind in the first place. She uprooted Canvas Beauty, uprooted her family, her home, sold it. I guess she sold her house or whatever, moved down to Huntsville, bought this lavish house because she had to go buy top of the line house, with land and property and all this stuff to make it look enticing for Carlos King to actually agree to have her on the show, right? Even though she paid to be on the show, allegedly, she still had to be supposedly living this lavish lifestyle. So she went and bought the biggest house with all the land she can find and really didn't put herself in debt. That's probably where all the money went. The majority of the money went that she got from this Apex company. That's probably where the majority of the money went. Her home. And just the whole uproot of her life. Like, she moved from one state to another. She couldn't actually leave Canvas Beauty, the business, in Mississippi. She had to bring the business with her, meaning all the products and everything, had all that shipped. That she can't have that in bags and boxes in their car or whatever. She had to have all her products shipped. That costs money. You know what I mean? Then she had to hire a whole new staff because it wasn't like everybody was going to leave with her, right? And apparently her childhood friend did, that guy that she had to let go or whatever. But everybody didn't leave with her. Then she had to go, like I said, purchase this big home so she could, fake to have this lifestyle or whatever. So, yeah, that's probably where all the money went. And she can't afford to give people back their money, because that's what I would have did if it happened to me. Small business owners, like I said, it could happen to anybody where they just get a ton of orders just out of nowhere. You don't even got the capacity to ship all this mess. So, yeah, girl, you just need to focus on Canvas Beauty. That's all we need to be seeing and hearing from you until that gets straightened out. No lie. That's all I really want to hear from Stormi. I don't really want to hear her talking about people. I definitely don't want to hear her acting like she about to fight. Because, girl, we know that you can't even keep a straight face to let somebody go without crying. You know what I mean? So, whatever, Stormi. Get it together. Get Canvas Beauty together. I wish her nothing but the best. I hope she's able to work it out or whatever. I do. I really, really do. You guys drop down in the comments. Tell me what you think about Stormi and her business. Tell me, do you feel like she got two faces? Like, is she really the crunk girl, the bout it girl, or is she really this crybaby? Drop down in the comments. I do talk back. Please set your notifications. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.